Sweet morning, divine angels. That was Dr. Wayne Dwyer, whom we were listening to. And he was famous for one of the most famous quotes, which is practically viral all over the world. And that beautiful, that wonderful quote is, when you look at things, when you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. When you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. What Dr. Dwyer was talking about, in fact, when he was delivering this speech, at that time he was suffering from leukemia, and he was talking about Lei Hui, the lady who was famous for her book, You Can Heal Yourself. Louise started her writing career when she was 61. You know, many of us are still to reach there, by the way. Probably all of us, whoever normally participate in these morning programs. And see how famous Louise Hay is today. She created an industry out of it. Yeah. Even Wayne Dwyer was also quite old at that time when this video was recorded. You know, this gives us a hope. At least it gives me a hope that one day I will be also become famous like them. There's no doubt about it. At least I don't have any doubt about it. And why I will become famous? Because I intend to be that. The world wants me to be there. The universe wants me to be there. Universe has sent me on this earth with some purpose. If we believe in God, God has sent you and me on this earth with some purpose. You and I may not be aware of it because we didn't know we are going to get up this morning and be in this session this morning when we went to bed last night. Because our conscious awareness was completely unconscious when we were sleeping last night till we got up this morning. The moment we got up, we got access to everything that we have achieved so far. And every day, the only opportunity that we have to do anything with that, whatever we have access to, all the resources that we have access to, till the time we go to bed again tonight. And this is the only time you and I have. If you notice the way this speech was given, if you notice it, that if you have, like those of you who have completed NLP Master Practitioner course, this speech, this 10-minute speech was packed with a series of sleight of mouth statements. Every statement, almost each and every statement is an empowering statement. And surprisingly, these empowering statements are about the same thing which has already disempowered you. See how beautifully Dr. Dwyer has put every point in this beautiful 10-minute speech. So powerful, so beautifully framed or reframed, whatever you say. You know, the most beautiful part of his speech was, and he made it very clear also, that whatever you want to achieve, any step you take towards that is a step worth taking. Even thinking about it. You may be having doubts, but still, when you think about it and you know that you are on the way, that itself is a positive step. And the way he said this beautifully, the way I always invite each one of you to say that wherever you want to be in your life, whatever you want to have in your life, whatever you want to do in your life, just say as if you have already doing it right now. It's already happening. That's what he said. Two great people, two great men, two great thoughts, two great think masters, think tanks. Louise Hay and Dwyer. Imagine how we got to know about them. Did you and I get an opportunity to meet them ever? No. Yet they have impacted our lives. Probably many of us didn't even read their books. But some of their quotes that they were ever said or ever written in any book or in any event, they have created history in the world. They created ripples around, and eventually they reached India, and then they reached Delhi, and then they reached wherever I stay. I used to stay in Delhi, and eventually they reached me. That's the power of your vibrations. You only need to think about that it is reaching there. You know, every thought matters. Whether you agree or disagree, that really doesn't matter. Every thought that is coming in your mind matters. And it does not only matter, it creates a ripple impact up to that extent. You just need to stay in a positive frame of mind all the way. The work that we are doing this week, the workshop that we are focusing on this week is all about goal getting. And we are talking about smart goal getting. And we are talking about art of smart goal getting. Think about it. What does that mean? Art of smart goal getting. We are not even talking about setting. Setting we have done already many times. Doing it so many year after year, month after month, day after day, hour after hour. Here we have an opportunity. Instead of goal setting, let's focus on how we can get those goals. Your starting point should be how to get it. As I was sharing with you, even yesterday I was talking about it. Your starting point should be well done outcome. It's not a well formed outcome. An outcome which you have already achieved. Now you want to see it happening in front of your eyes. Now you want to make it a reality. Now you want others to see it. Now you want to ensure that it's there, actually visible in every form and shape. The question that you need to ask yourself is, what might happen such that even I can also see it happening in my life, not only others? What has to happen? So whatever goals you have set so far, My invitation is, at least for today and tomorrow, as long as we are having this workshop, focus on well done outcomes. An outcome that we're actually visualizing in the swish moment. It's happening. On your timeline, you can actually see that it's happening. It is happening. It's not that it's going to happen. It's already happening. See yourself in that zone. See yourself what is happening at that point of time. Who are the people around you who are actually watching you happening it in your life? What kind of dress you are wearing? What is the weather? Which time of the year it is happening? Where it is happening? Indoor, outdoor. If it's an indoor, it's an auditorium or just your home, your bedroom, where it is happening. Imagine. That's the only option you and I have if we really want to make our dreams come true. The dream should not just be only the one which is not allowing you to sleep. It should be the one which is not even allowing you to get tired. You are so excited, so energized, so empathetic about your own dreams that you can actually see them happening in front of your eyes. That's the only option you have, by the way. You have no other choice. Because every other choice is equal to a doubt. पता नहीं होगा भी या नहीं. Okay, there are many great personalities who actually started their career, professional career, to bring a change in this world after 60. McDonald is an example. Ray Kroc, he started McDonald when he was 65. KFC is an example. Kentucky Fried Chicken. He started this whole thing when he was in his 70s. And imagine what kind of thoughts they might be having, they must be possessing, that eventually it started taking shape and the universe conspired. And even when we think about NLP, the proponents of NLP, they were also not young. They were also quite old. Yet they become famous. Yet they could bring a change in this world, such a way that the whole world got impacted. And these wonderful beliefs of excellence, the last one, which says that if someone can do it, anyone can do it. The best way to think about this presupposition of NLP is, if anyone can do it, I can do it. And if I can do it, anyone can. And even better is replacing that I with your own name. That if someone can do it, Pinaki can do it also. And if Pinaki can do it, anyone can do it. Imagine if you think this way, rather let me put it this way, when you think this way, what kind of feelings you are experiencing? Literally, actually ask yourself that when you say this, if someone can do it, Pinaki can do it. And if Pinaki can do it, anybody can do it. पिनाकी जैसा एक मामूली इंसान अगर इसको कर सकता है तो कोई भी कर सकता है, उसमें कोई शक ही नहीं है. And this is the first step towards your brand building. ब्रांड बिल्डिंग पर्सनल ब्रांड बिल्डिंग शुरू होता है हाउ यू डील योरसेल्फ विथ हाउ डू डील विथ योरसेल्फ दैट इज द स्टार्टिंग पॉइंट ऑफ योर पर्सनल ब्रांड बिल्डिंग एंड द ओनली वे टू बिकम a massive personal brand is through word of mouth. That's the only way. We heard about all these people from people. Somebody told us. It's not that we chanced upon their LinkedIn page or their Facebook page or their YouTube videos. Those are very less. We actually heard about them from somebody. You think about Sadhguru, you heard about it from somebody. So whatever effort you and I are putting on social media, let others do it for us. Like the way I was sharing this video of Dr. Dwyer with you. Every morning, the video which I share with you, they are all there. Only you and I are promoting them. And each and every video that we see, none of them were created by them. Somebody created it for them. Somebody posted it for them on social media. And then somebody listened to it, somebody watched it, and they liked it. And they shared it with those people who are close to their life. And that's how their name spread. So anything which has that power will spread automatically. If it has that fire within, it will spread anyway. The point is, are you enjoying the warmth of that fire? Are you present to the warmth of that fire or not? If you can feel the warmth, the world will feel it anyway. And to make it happen, the only opportunity that you have is today, till you go to bed tonight. So that's my take on this exceptionally powerful video which I shared with you this morning. With this new awareness, what do you see for yourself is going to define the quality of your life for the rest of the day today. I have stopped thinking about beyond the moment till I go to bed tonight. I've stopped that quite a long time. I'm living in the now for quite a long time. I'm living in my die moment. That is the core of my program. Who will cry when I die? And for me, this die is determination, integrity, and enlightenment. And I know I'm living that. And I also know whenever I come with anybody, in touch with anybody, they also experience the same because I radiate those vibrations. So you also have an equal opportunity to be that way. The choice is yours. You have to make a choice. How would you like to spend the rest of the day? Till you go to bed tonight? And what difference it's going to make for yourself? There is no tomorrow. Actually, tomorrow doesn't exist. There's a beautiful story written by Ian Fleming, the creator of James Bond. Eventually, it became a movie. And that novel is, that fiction is, tomorrow never dies. Okay. So with this, I'm leaving it up to you. And that's it from my side today.